People love exploring with a camper van and leaving the world behind for a while. But most campers just don't make it past the first rough patch. Mud, snow, rocks, and bad weather turn a trip into a short weekend, and the adventure ends before it even begins. That's exactly why a proper 4x4 camper van makes all the difference. Keeps you moving when the roads get rough and takes you to places other rigs can't even reach. So today, we're going to show you 25 of the best 4x4 off-road camper vans that are adventure-ready and feel like home. And if that sounds like your kind of ride, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. So let's begin. If you're looking for a camper van that's built to handle adventure while still feeling like a proper home, the Rossmonster Transit Escape is a perfect fit. This 148-inch extra-long Transit is packed with thoughtful features that make it ready for any journey. Starting with the exterior, it's equipped with method wheels wrapped in Falcon Wild Peak tires for serious grip. There's also a manual FAMA awning to create a shaded outdoor space, bug screens on the doors, and plenty of storage for gear in the rear garage area. The fixed rear bed is a big plus, so no folding or unpacking needed. There's also an outdoor shower and full indoor wet bath. Inside, the layout is smart and spacious. The captain's chairs and bench seat in the front swivel to face the main living area. On the passenger side, a fully equipped galley features a 2-burner propane cooktop, countertops, an aluminum backsplash, and a slim 150-liter fridge. The driver's side hosts the wet bath with a handheld shower, vessel sink, and Dometic toilet connected to a 16-gallon black water tank. The rear area holds the fixed bed over the garage, surrounded by adjustable shelves, upper cabinets, and reading lights. And here the dimmable LED lighting throughout makes the space cozy and functional. Climate control is handled by heating and pneumatic 12-volt AC, plus fans and vented windows for 4-season comfort. Overall, this van blends adventure-ready performance with thoughtful home-like details, making it ideal for road trips, extended travel, or off-grid living. The next one is a custom Mercedes Sprinter from Papago van. Starting on the outside, up front, we've got Boho design LP6 yellow pods for fog cutting, paired with a 50-inch aux-beam light bar for nighttime visibility. Below that is the flatline Vanco front bumper, super heavy-duty with a built-in winch. A matte black hood with an orange stripe and matching Mercedes badge really ties the look together. Along the sides, this van rides on black Rhino wheels with 265 Nitto Ridge Grappler tires and adjustable Falcon shocks for both on- and off-road comfort. AMP power steps make getting in easy, and the flatline Vanco side ladder and wheel wrap add functionality. Traction boards, van speed flares, a 30-amp hookup, and scene lighting round out the practical exterior features, while the Nomadic A2 awning with LED strips creates a perfect covered outdoor space. Now, let's see what's inside. Here is the van headliner shelf, which keeps storage organized. Mercedes swivel seats with a lagoon table offer comfort, and a Victron Energy touch panel monitors power and water. You've got a tiled shower with a Lavio dry flush toilet, an isotherm fridge, an induction cooktop with Acacia butcher block countertops, and a guzzle filter. You'll get 2 beds actually, a dinette that converts to a bed, a Max Air fan, Nomadic X2 air conditioning, and thoughtful storage make this van a real home on wheels. From the exterior style to the fully loaded interior, this Sprinter is ready for adventure and comfort anywhere you go. Now, if you need a camper van that can carry the whole family, handle rough terrain, and still feel like a comfortable home on wheels, the Wilderness Van Custom Ford Transit can be a smart choice. This 2025 extended 148 high roof Transit is a true adventure-ready build with a ton of thoughtful upgrades. On the outside, it's outfitted with Rover vans running boards on both sides, a roof rack holding solar panels and a mechanical awning, plus a spare tire carrier and Rover Titan gearbox. The Quigley Q-Lift all-wheel drive system paired with aftermarket flares gives it extra clearance for off-road adventures. On the inside, the layout is designed for a family of 6. The front has 2 rows of broad arrow seats that swivel, face forward, or fold into a long bench. These seats can also convert into a bed for 2 people. The galley sits alongside, featuring a fold-up Tova sink, an induction cooktop, and a slim fridge. Upper cabinetry on both sides and a drop-down table at the rear maximize storage. Electrical controls include the EcoFlow system, heat control, and awning operation. The rear leisure area has 2 long benches with hidden storage underneath, an outdoor shower faucet, and a battery system powered by dual solar panels, shore power, or the vehicle alternator. The benches can combine into a bed, and the van offers 3 sleeping areas accommodating 6 people comfortably. Overall, this build merges off-road capability with smart, family-focused living, making it perfect for road trips, camping adventures, and extended travel. If you want a Ford Transit camper that's smart, comfortable, and feels like home on the road, meet Sandia from Boho Camper. Starting on the outside, these custom flares add crucial bed length, giving the interior 78 inches so someone taller than 5'10" can sleep comfortably. They're powder-coated to match the van's Oxford white exterior and even come with slider windows, blending style and function perfectly. Inside, it starts with a convertible dinette that doubles as a sofa or day lounge. Flip cushions and adjust the hydraulics, and you've got a full dinette for meals, games, or work. Storage is everywhere. 2 pull-up pantries, overhead cabinets, and clever shelves make use of every inch. The 42-inch kitchenette has a Rubati drop-in sink with a spray option, a Dometic fridge-freezer combo, and a 16-inch counter extension for extra prep space. Underneath, a 7-gallon gray water tank and a 33-gallon freshwater tank feed the system, paired with a Kuma 6-gallon electric water heater for hot water at the sink and outdoor shower. Here, the power and comfort are top tier. A 400 amp-hour Battleborn lithium battery bank powers a Victron 3000-watt multipulvertor, off-grid AC, fan, lighting zones, USB outlets, and the ear-spocker heater. Swivel chairs, reading lights, and roof-mounted solar panels with the flatline low roof rack make camping easy, efficient, and cozy. From clever storage to full hot water, off-grid power, and flexible living space, Sandia maximizes every inch for comfort, utility, and style, which is ready for adventures. If you're all about hitting the trails with your bikes but still want the comforts of a camper van, the Wilderness Van TransMoto 2S built for that. This custom transit is designed around adventure, carrying 2 bikes in the back while still giving you plenty of living space. A dually system handles the extra weight of the bikes, while a small lift, BF Goodrich all-terrain, tires, and an aluminum front rack with winch adds serious off-road capability. Rigid lighting, including amber fog lights and clear beams, make night rides safer. And there's a handy outdoor shower and drop-down table for washing or working on bikes. Step inside, and the layout is quite spacious. A broad seat converts into a bed, and swivel bases let the front seating area. Touch-controlled, dimmable lighting, integrated bug screens, and blackout curtains make it comfortable in all conditions. Large windows open in an awning style, so you can keep ventilation even in the rain. The galley is fully functional with a 2-burner, Dometic gas stove, deep sink with drainer, microwave, fridge, and clever extension surfaces for extra prep space. Storage is everywhere: overhead shelves, pantry cabinets, and hidden nooks in the garage area. The bed system is easy to access without a permanent ladder, and underneath, you have full access to the hot water system, plumbing, propane, and gray water tank. Climate control comes from a Webasto heater, keeping the van warm in winter, while fans, skylights, and windows provide airflow in warmer months. When you want a camper van that can head off the grid but still feel like a small apartment on wheels, then check out this build, Van House Earl Grey. It is based on the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 144 4x4, so right from the start, you get solid capability for rough roads. On the outside, there's a flatline Vanco roof rack up top with Baja Designs lights and a ladder for easy access. Around back, a luminous rear door racks add extra storage, and a slide-out tray in the garage makes loading gear simple. It rides on black Rhino wheels wrapped in Tira grappler tires. Here, a power awning extends out to create a comfortable outdoor living space. Step inside, and it feels warm and practical. The Queen's slide-out bed gives you real sleeping space without feeling cramped. Up front, a removable swivel table creates a flexible dining or work area. The large galley cabinet, built-in drawers, and extra storage spots keep everything organized. You also get an isotherm 4.6 cubic refrigerator, a 30-gallon fresh water tank, and a 22-gallon heated gray tank with an electronic drain valve. Heating and hot water come from a Timberline diesel hydronic system, while the Dometic RTX 2000 air conditioner keeps things cool. Power is handled by a heated 600 amp-hour lithium battery bank, supported by a second 280 amp alternator with wake speed regulation, all managed through the Simmarine control system. Overall, it truly feels like home, just with better views. When you want a van that feels ready for tomorrow's adventures, this is where the Tour mode steps in. Built on the Mercedes-Benz 170-inch all-wheel drive high roof, 3500 XD Sprinter chassis, and powered by a 4-cylinder high-output diesel engine, it's strong, reliable, and proven through real testing. Walking around the outside, it rides on BFG Goodrich K03 tires, and yes, it's a dual rear wheel setup. That extra surface area really helps with traction in soft sand and adds stability when towing or handling wind. There's a diesel heater exhaust port, a cassette toilet access door, and a heavy-duty Invader ladder paired with an Invader roof rack. Fresh water capacity sits at 37 gallons, and the rear Galaxy Gear storage tray. You also get AC outlets and cargo lights right at the back. Let's step inside. It feels open and flexible. The Cosmic Shift Love Seat swivels to create a roomy floor plan. Here, the Boombox full bath doubles as a shower or ventilated gear closet. The kitchen offers 122 inches of continuous countertop space, a deep stainless sink, combo microwave and air fryer, portable induction cooktop, and a fridge that opens both ways. ModeCom lets you control power, lighting, climate, and even switch to red night mode. With a lithium system, 150-watt solar, shore power, and alternator charging, plus the adaptable Troop Lounge bed, this van truly blends comfort with capability. Overall, the Tour mode feels like a rugged home that is always ready to move. If you want a camper van that feels personal, practical, and ready for real road miles, this custom Ford Transit build from Papago Vans really hits that sweet spot. It starts strong on the outside with a V6 under the hood, a bold racing stripe, and an aux-beam 50-inch light bar up top. Steelcraft side steps add durability, while the Flatline Van Co ladder leads to the roof rack. Around back, there's a Flatline Van Co ski box and 2 heavy-duty slide-out trays. You also get a 50-amp DC-to-DC charger, inverter, solar charger, and a 33-gallon water tank. And the Nomadic A2 awning with LED lighting rounds it all out for camp comfort. Step inside, and this is where it really starts to feel like home. Up front, a vanlife headliner shelf adds smart storage, and both seats swivel on Scopama bases to face the living space. The Lagoon table moves around easily and even folds out for extra room. There's a clever pull-out dog bed, a full-size shower with retractable door, and a floor-to-ceiling closet with shelves and hanging space. Here, the Queen memory foam bed looks quite cozy, with reading lights overhead and a Nomadic X2 air conditioner above that works off-grid. You also get a fridge-freezer combo, double induction cooktop, microwave, sink, pop-up countertop, overhead cabinets, and even a garage pass-through for rainy days. Altogether, this Transit blends smart design with everyday comfort in a way that truly feels lived in. When you need a van that feels both rugged enough to chase wild places and comfortable enough to live in for weeks at a time, the Haus Lemolo hits that balance beautifully. Built on the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 144 platform, this conversion is designed for travelers who love gear, nature, and smart living space, all in one tidy package. Out on the outside, the Lemolo stays clean and purposeful, But it's the interior where this van really shines. Step inside and you'll first notice the custom hand-finished interior with marine-grade flooring. Overhead, LED lighting with a dimmer and a MaxAir two-way roof fan keep the space bright and airy or soft and relaxing, depending on your mood. There's a large bamboo table on a swivel mount that's perfect for meals or work, and a roomy galley cabinet with storage and a Korean countertop where you can really spread out. For sleeping and relaxing, the Lemolo has a camper queen bed. Here, a bench seat doubles as home for a slide-out portable toilet, and there's an extra-large gear trunk for boards, bags, bikes, or whatever you bring along. A rear shower and smartly placed charging stations for phones and gear. The van's systems are built for independence, with a 300 amp-hour lithium battery, 300 watts of solar, an inverter, DC to DC charging, and a generous plumbing setup with a 23-gallon fresh water tank and outdoor shower. Altogether, the Lemolo feels like a refined getaway base that's ready to roam as far as you want. You want a clean and ready to take on any adventure van, the Limitless Van Hamilton Beaut is a great choice. Built on a 148-inch mid-roof all-wheel drive Ford Transit, it's designed for flexibility and comfort. Out on the outside, you'll find the Transit Safari Rack with KC highlights, lights up front, a side ladder, a roomy rooftop deck with 200-watt Zamp solar panels, and modular slats, canoes, or even adding a second MaxAir fan. A rear tire carrier holds beefy tires and even has a built-in bottle opener. The garage area is packed with storage, L-track mounting, lights, and all the power gear you need. 2 lithium batteries, a 3,000-watt inverter, shore power, DC to DC charging, and the roof solar system. Step inside, and this van is built to feel spacious and adaptable. The front seats swivel to face the living area, while the modular seat slides forward or out to create more room. The lagoon table is easy to move or stow. Cabinets and cubbies offer customizable storage, while the modular bed adjusts in size to free up gear space and has side-to-side sleeping with large windows. Systems are managed through the ReDark Red Vision Total Vehicle Management System, letting you control lights, fan, AC, and battery all from one interface. A fully loaded Ford front cabin with leather seats, adaptive cruise, powered running boards, and blind spot monitoring makes driving comfortable and safe. Altogether, Hamilton Beaut blends thoughtful design with real practicality, making it a versatile van for any adventure. If you want to hit the open road and feel completely free, that's where the Noovo Next comes in. A 4x4 camper van that blends rugged capability with refined comfort. Built in America with precision and inspired by European design. From the outside, it's tough and ready for adventure, but inside is where it really shines. Step in and check out the cooking area. The invisible double burner sits seamlessly in the countertop. Below, drawers and underbed storage offer room for everything you need. The bed even lifts at the push of a button with its smart electrical system, and that gives you more space. Multi-purpose furniture and clever storage solutions make the interior feel open, airy, and practical. The bathroom is spacious for a Class B, complete with a flushing toilet that brings the comfort of home. Up top, the roof area keeps you connected with Starlink satellite internet, perfect for streaming, working, or just staying in touch, no matter how remote your location. Powered by a 16.8 kilowatt-hour Lithionics battery system, the Noovo Next is built to handle off-grid adventures with reusable energy. Now, about the investment. The Noovo Next starts at $232,750, and if you prefer monthly payments, that's roughly $1,559 per month. So, considering the craftsmanship, off-grid system, and smart, comfy design, this van feels like a full-on home, perfect for solo travelers, couples, or a small crew. When long trips demand comfort without giving up off-road ability, this build shows how a 4x4 van can truly feel like home. The Limitless Vans Bam van starts as a 2023 all-wheel drive Mercedes Sprinter with the G Ford floor plan, one of their most popular layouts for everyday livability. Inside, the galley is the heart of the van. It features a dual induction cooktop, a large refrigerator with freezer space, and a deep undermount sink with a removable cover that doubles as a cutting board and prep surface. The sink includes a pull-out sprayer for inside use or washing gear outside. Storage is extensive, with tall pantry cabinets, soft close drawers, flip-down drawers, a recessed glass cooktop, microwave access, night lighting, and built-in cutting board storage. All vehicle controls are centralized using Victron and Garmin systems, allowing monitoring. Heating and hot water are managed through the Rixson system. The van also includes overhead cabinets, a hidden wet bath with a Lavio dry flush toilet, and a zip-up waterproof shower. The sleeping area features a versatile bed system that converts into a Murphy bed, offering flexible storage access and multiple lounging positions. Climate control is handled by a pneumatic air conditioner and interior circulation fans. Outside, the Bam van is built for serious travel with a Kia-tuned bumper, winch, skid plates, roof rack, side ladder, 35-inch tires, upgraded suspension, rear tire carrier, solar panels, awning, and exterior cooking options. Overall, this is a carefully thought-out 4x4 camper van that blends rugged capability with real, home-like comfort. Next, we've got the custom-crafted Vans Build 54, which is built for people who want a compact camper that still feels calm and home-like on the inside. This one is based on a 2025 Mercedes Sprinter with all-wheel drive. Stepping inside, this mini beach house layout includes a custom front bench added, with integrated drawer storage underneath. Both front seats are swivel, and there's a headliner storage shelf, a hideaway cover, and an extra upper cabinet for more front storage. Next is the standard wet bath, fully waterproof, with the integrated toilet. Moving into the kitchen, it includes Corian solid surface countertops, a fridge, a storage drawer, and cabinet space under the sink. There's also an awning-style sliding door window with a bug screen and blackout shade, a vent fan up front, and an air conditioner in the rear. Cooking is handled by a pull-out induction cooktop. The rear features a convertible dinette with a lagoon swivel table, upper cabinets on both sides with dimmable LED lighting, and an asymmetrical bench system that converts into a double-size bed. Custom white oak window frames include integrated lighting and charging. Outside, the van is equipped with a powered Carefree awning, Boho Designs lighting, roof storage with ladder access, upgraded Falcon Wild Peak AT4 tires on black Rhino wheels, an outdoor shower, and a fully off-grid electrical system with 810 amp-hours of battery power. Altogether, this build balances smart customization and true livability in a 4x4 camper that feels thoughtfully put together. Even smaller camper vans can feel tight fast. That's where the Limitless Vans Tira really stands out, because it takes a compact platform and squeezes every inch out of it without feeling cluttered. Starting at the front, the two-tier headliner shelf adds storage, with smaller backlit compartments connected to the dome lighting for everyday items like maps, hats, and gear. Moving down, the north-south bench seats two comfortably. With swivel front seats and a lagoon-mounted table, 3 people can eat, play, or work. The table stows securely for travel, and the bench includes a pet door that doubles as storage. Further back, bedside and countertop cabinets provide lit storage, along with a heavy-duty pull-out toilet glide. On the passenger side, the galley includes a refrigerator, a cutting board, induction burner, deep sink, sponge storage, drawers, and heat outlet. Overhead cabinets on both sides feature automatic lighting, plus an open shelf designed for custom cups. The upgraded bed converts to a Murphy bed, reclines facing front or rear, and opens the garage for bikes or boards. Underneath are accessible water, glycol, pumps, filters, an inverter, batteries, and storage. Electrical systems include Garmin power switches, 2 lithium batteries, a pneumatic air conditioner, and insulation for efficient cooling. The garage holds a pull-out tray, water cabinet with 20-gallon tank, hot and cold rear shower, valves, and access panels. Outside, there's a flip-down table with power, van compass suspension, ladder, exterior controls, and a hidden shower. Altogether, this van proves thoughtful design can make compact living feel effortless and complete. Living on the road gets a lot easier when a van actually feels open, and that's exactly the idea behind the Papago van's Olympus. This build starts with a layout that's a little different, and it shows how comfort comes together. Up front, the full wraparound bench creates a welcoming lounge space, with storage tucked underneath every seat. The lagoon table adds flexibility, and those overhead cabinets handle extra gear, while the upper area houses the Starlink system and a separate high-end router. Here, a MaxxAir fan works alongside the Nomadic air conditioner to cool the van fast, and a full-size shower sits nearby with storage above and garment racks below. The sleeping area features a queen-size memory foam mattress with pop-outs on both sides, adding extra width where it counts. A passageway connects straight into the garage, making it easy to grab gear from inside. The kitchen brings capability with a built-in microwave, a double induction cooktop set into an Acacia butcher block counter, a pop-up extension for more workspace, and a fridge-freezer combo with generous interior space. Outside, heavy-duty Steelcraft steps make entry easier, while the roof holds 400 watts of solar, a Nomadic air conditioner, Starlink, and a MaxxAir fan. In back, the power system includes a Victron 3000-watt inverter and 800 amp-hours of batteries, paired with a 33-gallon water tank, heated plumbing, and an outdoor shower setup. All in all, the Olympus balances everyday comfort and true off-grid capability in a clean package. If you want a sprinter that blends luxury with off-road capability, the Rogue Van Mojave Oneophone series is a top-tier option. This gold label, highly exclusive model is built by one of the Rogue Van's founders, Yuri. Starting with the wheels and tires, it rolls on R17 Toyo AT3s, paired with custom full billet beadlock wheels handmade in Europe. The exterior features a two-tone Linux finish, classic backwoods bumpers, lighting, and a full roof rack with a ski box. Every element is designed to be functional and rugged while maintaining a sleek, European-inspired look. Inside, the Rogue Van Mojave seems quite luxurious. Here, the driver's seat is solid metal with swivel system. Alcantara and leather wrap the doors, cabinets, and ceiling, with custom stitching and powder-coated details throughout. This is the flip-out table with the seating area. That's a countertop have the same material as the table, and that table can also be lifted up, can be taken out, and then this will fold flat against the wall. Here are the aluminum cabinets, flush-mounted power outlets. The kitchen includes a Dometic dual-range cooktop, a sink, and a fridge. Beside the cabinet area are the control panel and switches. And under the kitchen cabinets, it has a series of 4 drawers. With a movable ram mount make the interior fully functional. Diesel radiant heat, a Dometic rooftop AC, and MaxxAir fan keep the climate perfect. Water is handled by a 40-gallon main tank, 16-gallon auxiliary tank, and a 16-gallon gray water tank. If going off-grid for days at a time is the goal, but you still want comfortable and easy to live in, the Sequoia Salt Highpoint fits right into that spot. Built on a Ram Pro Master 2500 with a 159-inch wheelbase, this Highpoint floor plan is designed to stay genuinely livable. With 400 watts of solar on the roof, lithium battery system, inverter, and shore power connectivity all working together. Step inside. The dual-bench dinette sits beside RV windows. The table drops down to create extra lounge space, or we can say a small bed, making it especially useful when traveling with a child. Under the benches, there's a cassette toilet and a 12-volt gas heater. The overhead bin storage with RV locks keeps everything secure, and a microwave and a centralized control panel with inverter switch, a battery monitor, house lights, and 12-volt outlets with USB charging. Moving back, the galley offers generous workspace, pantry storage below, and access to the heater. The bunk area features a full-size memory foam mattress, dimmable reading lights, and plenty of storage. 2 vent fans come standard, and this build includes a 12-volt air conditioner. The kitchen wraps up with a single-burner induction cooktop, sink with an extendable faucet that reaches outside, and a fridge. With the pop-up counter extension, side step rail, big awning, exterior drop-down counter, and a rear garage that includes a sliding gear tray, water and electrical access panels, and a spray port, the whole setup comes together nicely. When you want a fully custom 4x4 camper that blends serious off-road capability with a carefully thought-out interior, the Limitless Vans Winston Go is built to deliver exactly that. Starting on the exterior with a bumper that improves clearance for the large tires while housing Ruby and Boho design squadron lights. With a worn winch paired with larger 295 tires and agile off-road wheels, creating a stable ride both on pavement and off-road. The van is fully wrapped, ceramic-coated for protection, and finished with a Limitless Vans side ladder and accessory pane. Inside, powered Sprint AMP steps lead into a highly customized layout designed for a couple and their pet. The single dinette hides a wet bath and cassette-style toilet with swivel seats and a magnetic table for secure drinkware. Here, the elevated flooring creates space for pet storage and hidden compartments. Up front are heated and cooled Shieldman seats, an audio system, Starlink capability, and layered shelving. The galley features dual induction cooking, flip-up counters, filtered drinking water, foam-lined cabinets, and a 3-in-1 microwave. On the driver's side, there's an aluminum shower, refrigerator, pantry, closet, hidden biometric storage, and bedside cabinetry. Power and systems are managed through a Garmin Core control unit, supporting heated floors, rooftop air conditioning, hydronic heat, and max air ventilation. In the rear, the adjustable bed accesses the pull-out garage. And the van's roof setup features external solar hookups, multiple controllers, and a rear skylight with usable roof space to spare. This van feels refined inside but still looks tough enough to take a beating off-road, so check out the Summit M 5.1. This build starts with a client-supplied medium wheelbase, all-wheel drive Mercedes-Benz Sprinter high roof, finished in stone gray. On the ground, it runs R17 tires, the largest size that comfortably fits, mounted on Summit's Mojo wheels and paired with Apex tires. The exterior gets a Raptor-coated lower section and well-beat side steps. Up top sits a 3.5-meter awning and exterior lights. Inside is where the van really settles into a home-like feel. The layout is inspired by Summit's Salty van, using tech-safe seats to keep the living space open and comfortable. The galley is long and practical, featuring a timber benchtop with matching splashback, a stainless finish Dometic refrigerator, massive storage, soft close drawers, ducted diesel heat, and dimmable LED lighting. The ceiling uses Summit's standard fabric finish for a lighter, softer look, while the exposed control dock keeps all systems easy to access. In the rear, a low-bed Summit garage makes full use of the flares, creating nearly 2 meters of sleeping length and just over queen width, with dedicated electrical and water system boxes underneath. Power comes from two 350 amp-hour lithium batteries, inverter, dual DC chargers, and roof solar. Heating and hot water are handled by a diesel system, with filtered water, an external shower, and electronic gray water control. Altogether, this van blends careful detailing and real off-road readiness that feels intentional from the ground up. The next van is a thoughtfully designed adventure van, so check out the Ridge Runner, another van from Sequoia and Salt. Built on a Mercedes Sprinter 144 platform that blends durability and off-grid capability into a single package. On the back door, you can enter inside. The living space is fully insulated with eco-friendly insulation and finished with marine-grade flooring. This is the convertible lounge for flexible seating and lounging options with slider windows, which is comfortable for longer trips. It's equipped with a MaxAir vent fan and Dometic 12-volt air conditioner for strong airflow and climate control, with multi-phase LED lighting. Now, let's enter on the side door. Here's the shower area, and the slide-out cassette toilet adds convenience without sacrificing space, and interior storage options keep gear organized. Beside it, there's the kitchen, which features soft, close laminated cabinetry, a 65-liter refrigerator, sink with cutting board insert, a retractable faucet, dimmable cooking lights, a pop-up counter extension, and a flip-down table at the sliding door for eating or working. You've got stowable lounge storage, which makes it super easy to keep things tidy and save space. There are 120-volt wall outlets with built-in USB ports, so charging your devices is a breeze. And the bed comes with a full-size memory foam mattress measuring 54 by 68 inches for really comfy sleep. On top of that, there's the Roam Rest mattress to give you an extra layer of comfort. Altogether, the Ridge Runner combines a rugged capability with home-like comfort for any journey. This one blends real off-road upgrades with a clean, livable interior. The Rossmönster Monarch, it's a Sprinter 170 extended 4x4. Starting at the front, this van features Van Compass suspension on all four corners, paired with upgraded wheels and BF Goodrich all-terrain tires. This Sprinter 3500 started life as a dually but was converted to a super single setup. Up top, a Fiamma F45 manual awning sits on an Aluminess roof rack that spans the full length of the van. Along the side, a Rome-built step makes entry easier, while out back, there's a lockable, weatherproof Owl Van storage box, a B2 bike carrier mount, and a full-size spare tire on a ladder. Inside, the layout feels practical. There's a large wet bath with aluminum walls, a stainless steel floor, and a composting toilet. The galley features butcher block countertops, maple cabinetry, plank oak flooring, a sink workstation, a 2-burner induction cooktop, and a large isotherm cruise 200 refrigerator and freezer. Storage is everywhere, including a dedicated cabinet between the kitchen and bath. The dinette is a big hangout space that converts into a north-south queen-sized bed. Power comes from 400 amp-hours of lithium batteries, an inverter, and solar, with 40 gallons of fresh water on board. Heating and hot water are handled by a hydronic system, cooling by an air conditioner and a max air fan. With under 20,000 miles and a starting price of $160,000, the Monarch is ready for its next adventure. Next build is all about simplicity. Check out this Acme Overland. It's a Ford Transit with a 148 wheelbase and all-wheel drive, designed to be easy to live with and easy to drive. Up front, the Transit platform already comes with a suspension lift and upgraded wheels from Ford. On the exterior, Acme added driver and passenger side floodlights, along with a 12-volt electric awning that's controlled through their electronic control system. A simple modular roof rack wraps around vents, air conditioners, and solar. Here, roof vents are also tied into the touchscreen system. Around back, this build includes a rear tire carrier with an integrated ladder for roof access. Stepping inside, the focus is clearly on function. The cab area remains mostly the same, aside from auxiliary driving lights, a fuel-fired heater under the passenger seat, and an added overhead shelf for extra storage. Moving into the kitchen, there's a compact drawer-style refrigerator, plenty of drawers and cabinetry, a deep sink with a bamboo countertop, and no hot water, keeping things simple. Upper cabinets run throughout the van since there's no upper bed, which adds a lot of storage. The touchscreen controls heating and basic systems. At the rear, the main space is for sitting and sleeping. And underneath, there's extensive storage, including the water tank on the driver's side, deep compartments for gear, a lagoon-mounted table, and a dedicated electrical utility area with breakers, inverter, and batteries. This van keeps things purpose-built for getting outside. Now, check out this McCoy as a fully off-grid, high-end Mercedes Sprinter 170 from Limitless Vans, built to push comfort and capability further than their previous builds. Stepping inside first, McCoy focuses on smart design and premium finishes. One of the biggest changes is the redesigned, removable garage partition paired with a Murphy bed, which opens up a full walkthrough when needed and allows you to carry larger gear like paddleboards, dirt bikes, or even lumber. A first for Limitless Vans is a built-in safe integrated into the headliner shelf. The bench is custom upholstered with removable cushions, and the sleeping area uses a custom mattress made for the convertible bed system. And that wet bath is designed for flexibility, with a dry flush toilet that tucks away into a cabinet while showering. The kitchen galley combines toe kick lighting, an air fryer, microwave convection oven combo, white countertops, and an organized storage system. Here, the upgraded sound system includes premium speakers and a subwoofer with seamless switching between factory and house audio. Power comes from a 48-volt, 10 kilowatt-hour Victron battery system, charged by shore power. All systems are controlled through the Garmin One interface. Outside, McCoy rides on black Rhino wheels with BF Goodrich KO3 tires. The Safari roof rack carries Baja Design's lighting and a rear pull-up bar, while exterior upgrades include a rear tire carrier, ladder, accessory panel, powered steps, CA-tuned bumper with worn winch, onboard air compressor, and bug wall screens, rounding out a truly capable adventure van. When you want a 4x4 camper that's built for adventure but still feels like home, the Philly Special from Boho Camper Vans is exactly that. Built on a Ram ProMaster 2500, this van combines smart off-road prep with cozy, high-end interior touches. Outside, the Philly Special runs on Steelcraft running boards, topped with a flatline Vanco roof rack, Fiamma F45S awning, and two 250-watt solar panels. Up top, there's an RTX 2000 air conditioner and a Max Air fan ready for climate control. The awning stretches nearly 10 feet. Now, step inside, and the light oak floor brightens the cabin. Leather swivel seats from Ram offer both comfort and flexibility, while butcher block countertops add a warm feel. The bench doubles as a sleeper with easy pull-down operation, and under it sits a dry flush toilet. A pull-out pantry, overhead cabinets with ball-bearing latches, and extra storage under the bed give plenty of room for gear. Here, the kitchen features a flip-up butcher block countertop, deep sink with cutting board, gooseneck faucet, dual-burner induction cooktop, microwave, and a spice rack. Electrical needs are covered with two 270 amp-hour Battleborn batteries, a 3000-watt Victron Multiplus 2, inverter, solar, and engine charging. Now, here, the refrigerator with freezer, hot water system, and outdoor shower make extended trips easy. Starlink high-speed internet, blackout insulators, and mosquito screens complete the setup. Overall, the Philly Special is a full-featured, go-anywhere van that keeps you comfortable and ready for any adventure. Now, when you need a camper van that can carry the whole family but still conquer tight back roads and off-grid trails, the Doc Holliday 144 from Highway Van is built for that. It comfortably seats up to 6 and more than 5 people can sleep, which gives you the versatility of a short bed pickup with the luxury of a full-featured camper. Inside, a 3-person belted rambler seat is a standard feature, letting you carry anyone during the day and transform into a secondary sleeping area at night. And with the static master bed, the rambler seat creates a flexible sleep setup, perfect for 2 adults or 3 smaller kids, making the van feel like a private backcountry lodge. The interior is crafted with both comfort and practicality in mind. Premium materials, smart layouts, and thoughtful touches mean long journeys feel easy. Families can move effortlessly between the living, dining, and sleeping spaces. On the performance side, it runs Dark Star off-road coilover suspension paired with a limited slip differential, ensuring stability and control on rough terrain. Climate is handled by a 48-volt pneumatic premium air conditioning system, and that keeps everyone cool on the hot summer. Whether you're navigating city streets, winding country roads, or remote off-grid trails, the Doc Holliday 144 combines luxury, adaptability, and rugged performance. It's a van that keeps families together, comfortable, and ready for adventure wherever the road, or the lack of one, may take them. So that was our video on the 25 best 4x4 off-road camper vans 25 that are adventure-ready and feel like home. Let us know your favorite pick in the comments section, as we'd love to hear from you. And as for everything else, don't forget to like, comment, and share, and hit the bell icon if you want more content like this on your feed.